affiliate program. Coming on up, we're going to talk exactly how you can succeed with the ClickFunnels affiliate program, okay? My name is Spencer Meekum. I've done fairly well with the ClickFunnels affiliate program. I've won the dream car. I have won this sweet guitar and a lot of other cool things from ClickFunnels, okay? So if you're interested in learning how you can do the same, I promise you, stay tuned. All right, we're back. Thanks for watching, everybody. Two things to note before we get started. The first one is, if you want to win that ClickFunnels dream car, you should click subscribe because I put out tons of videos on how to do just that, and you'll be the first to get access to them. The second thing is, there's also a link down below in the description. It's to a webinar. This is obviously a single video. I do a lot more training than just this video. The webinar is like an hour and a half, and I take you inside my business. So if you want to actually see how I was able to win this dream car, see the inside of my business and how it all ran, click that link down below, buildapreneur.com/webinar, and it will take you there. Now let me know. So I like to know the people that are watching this video. Are you guys new? How long have you been promoting ClickFunnels? You guys are all, I'm assuming, trying to win that ClickFunnels dream car. How long have you been promoting it, or are you brand new? Let me know down below, and let's dive in and teach here. Okay, 4 things. There's 4 things we need to know that'll kind of give us a baseline to understand how these people are winning the dream cars, okay? Once you know these 4 things, it will help you as I teach, okay? So I'm going to go over those, and then I'm going to go over the 2 ways that everyone, or almost everyone, is winning this dream car, okay? So we're going to get some baseline stuff, and then we're going to go into 2 things. Here's the baseline things. First thing to understand, 40% commission rate. If you don't understand that, there's a problem. Anyway, it's a 40% commission rate, and it's recurring, right, on the ClickFunnels product. But the most important thing to understand is that is the concept of a sticky cookie with ClickFunnels, okay? If you're unfamiliar with the concept of a sticky cookie, the sticky cookie basically, it's got a lot of caveats and like weird little rules and things like that, but essentially the idea of the sticky cookie is if you refer someone to any of ClickFunnels products, okay, of which they have like 15 or 20 at this point, if you refer someone to any of those products and then they buy other products down the road, say ClickFunnels, then you get commissions off of everything they buy, okay? And like I said, there's rules and caveats, but that's the core idea of the sticky cookie, okay? And 80, 90% of the time, that's what's happening. So the cool thing about that, right, is ClickFunnels has products that cost $1, ClickFunnels has products that cost $3,000, and ClickFunnels has products that cost $100 to $300 a month, okay? So it's got this wide range of products that are either single or monthly and paying, and you get everything if you can bring someone in the door, okay? They reward affiliates for bringing people in the door. What that means is you can send people to a book, like Expert Secrets or .com Secrets, or his most recent one was Networking Secrets. You can send someone to a book, or you can send someone to a challenge, the One Funnel Away challenge, or any of these other products. And when they sign up for ClickFunnels, you get the commissions, and your dream car takes one more step forward, right? And so that's really, really, really important to know is that it's a very competitive world, the ClickFunnels world. But guess what? There's 20 different products that you can promote that will all bring them into the world and then allow you, the marketer, to focus on bringing more people in while Russell takes that person, right, through email and his Facebook group and other things, and he sells them on some of the higher packages and on ClickFunnels and things like that. And it works really well, okay? So that's the thing you really need to understand is that sticky cookie. And so we might talk about exploring other products because there's a lot of power in that sticky cookie. The third thing you need to understand is they have a dream car program. If you don't understand that, you're missing out. You get 100 users and you get $500 a month put towards your dream car. You can see here almost 60, 70 people now have won that dream car. The last thing to understand is the concept of share funnels, okay? So if you go into a ClickFunnels account and you go to settings here, you can get a link right here, share funnel, and it'll give you a link. And that is an affiliate link, okay? So I can give someone a funnel. I can give someone this funnel. They click that link, and the entire funnel is automatically imported into a ClickFunnels account for them that they will then have to pay for. And that's an affiliate link. So I can give someone that link, and when they sign up for ClickFunnels to get access to that funnel, I now, my car moves forward. I get the commissions, all that stuff. So that's really, really important to know as well because we're going to be talking about that a lot. And that's a lot of people are getting the dream car using this simple concept, okay? So dream car program, 40% recurring sticky commissions and share funnels. You've got the base now where you have an understanding enough of the ClickFunnels program that you can succeed with one of these 2 methods, okay? And so like I said, I know more than half the people on this list. I've personally spoken to more than half of the people on this list, okay? And 80 to 90% of them are winning this way. The other 10 to 20% already have an audience, okay? They've already got a huge email list or a large Facebook group or something like that, and they're able to push ClickFunnels to their audience much easier, right, than those that don't have an audience, which I'm assuming vast majority of people watching this video do not already have a large audience that they can just push ClickFunnels products to. So this is the other 80 to 90% of these guys that are regular people like you and me. And we're going to talk about two ways, okay? They do it through search and they do it through social marketing using systems, okay? That might sound confusing. Keep paying attention. I'm going to teach search, and then I'm going to teach social marketing, and then you can decide which one works best with your personality and with your skill set, okay? And if you don't have a skill set, you can decide what skill set you want to learn. So let's talk about search first, okay? So search is how I do it. Probably 90 to 95% of my ClickFunnels affiliates came through search, which is surprising to a lot of people, right? But let's explain how that works. Let's look at some search engines. There's Google. We all know about that one. But guess what? There's also Yahoo. There's Bing. There's YouTube, the second biggest search engine in the world. There's Pinterest. Little do people realize that's a search engine. In fact, most people don't even realize YouTube's a search engine. But there's all these different places where people are searching, right? Quora, search engine. There's all these different places that people are searching. And these are really hot leads, right? When someone types in, ClickFunnels and something else into a browser, they already know about ClickFunnels. There's a good chance they already kind of think they need it for their business, and they're just looking for more information. They're looking for pricing information. They're looking to understand better what it is, how it applies to them and their business. Like, there's a lot of reasons they could type it in, right? But when someone is actively searching for ClickFunnels, they tend to be a pretty, as prepared as one can be to sign up for ClickFunnels already. They're just looking for more information. And so by targeting those people, and there's a ton of things they're searching for, and we'll talk about that in a minute. By targeting those people, I'm able to sign up, a significant number of ClickFunnels affiliates very, very easily. I don't have to sell them super hard because they're already halfway down the journey. They're already hot. I don't have to take them from cold and warm them up. They're already hot. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. Okay, this video here, I've almost won the dream car simply with this video. Someone goes to YouTube, right? And they type in, what is ClickFunnels? Which gets a lot of searches. There's an ad, okay? And there's me. It's a video. And I just say, hey, here's what ClickFunnels is. You can see my video has 60,000 views. Okay, 60,000 people that are hot leads, that are thinking they might need ClickFunnels for their business, and they're searching what is it. And mine's the video that pulls up, okay? And as you can see, I'm now linking to ClickFunnels. A fairly easy sell, right? Like, I can explain what it is, I can explain how it can benefit their business, and then a link down below. I don't have to spend hours or days or hundreds of email sequences or whatever warming them up. They're there, and they just click and they go. And there it is. Okay, and if you go to Google, same thing. What is ClickFunnels, right? There's tons, there's hundreds of thousands of people searching that. Hey, there's my YouTube video showing up in Google, and then there's also Google showing up in Google, and other, there's an ad right there for me showing up in Google, and all kinds of other things, okay? So what these affiliates, and by the way, looking here, I can tell you right now, like half the people on the screen are using these methods, okay? Search marketing, okay? So about half the people I'm looking at right now are using that as I'm scrolling through here, and the other half are using the method that we're going to talk about in a little bit. So this is a good chunk of people. Don't think like, oh, well, Spencer owns the whole search engines. No, I don't. There's millions of people searching for ClickFunnels things, like hot leads, like I'm just talking about. The second way these people are doing it, so they're choosing a channel like YouTube, Pinterest, or Google, or anything like that, and then they're focusing on that. The second thing they're doing is they're either choosing, they're going for hot leads, like what I'm talking about, what is ClickFunnels, or how does ClickFunnels work, or ClickFunnels tutorial, or things like that. And the second thing people are doing is they're going for warm leads, okay? So these aren't hot leads. These aren't people that are like, hey, I want ClickFunnels, what's the price of ClickFunnels, for example? Like if we go to YouTube and type in, like, what's the price of ClickFunnels? Boom, it shows up, and they're like, oh, okay, that works, and they sign up. Those are like spicy hot leads, right? So the warm leads are people that they're searching for ClickFunnels without knowing they're searching for ClickFunnels. They don't know what ClickFunnels is, but they are searching for it, okay? And a good example of that is someone that's typing in something like, hey, how do I increase the profits in my small business? How do I get more leads to my small business? How do I build a sales funnel, right? For a small business, how do I run ads as a realtor? And you need a sales funnel to capture these ads and run with them. So there's all these different questions these people are looking for, and they don't know they're looking for ClickFunnels, so they're not like hot, but they're pretty warm, right? They have a problem, they're looking for a solution, and ClickFunnels is the solution. You just need to put it in front of them. And so a lot of people, how to get real estate leads. There's lots of people typing that stuff in. So there are these people, and then there's tons of articles here that talk about that. And I would bet some of these articles say, hey, you need ClickFunnels to help you capture these leads and warm them up, and create a funnel is what you need. And it shows them how to do it, okay? And they're taking these warm traffic leads using search engines, and they're creating content that helps them, okay? So both hot and the warm, we're creating content that helps these people answer their questions, and then we're referring them on to ClickFunnels, saying, okay, if I've answered your question appropriately, you feel confident, like you want this software, go ahead and start signing up now. And that's the whole gist of search engine marketing. with obviously some, maybe a little more complicated than that. The second thing to know is all these methods we just talked about, you can do this with paid or organic traffic, okay? So you saw when I typed in what is ClickFunnels, right? There's paid traffic right here. I'm paying, that's an ad. I'm paying to show up there and give an article and then refer them on to that link. Down here, I'm organically ranking. This is free. This took a lot of time, took a lot of effort to rank there, but I didn't take any money, okay? So it doesn't matter who you are or what your situation is. You can pay if you've got money and just start showing up, or you can organically rank, which means you need to learn SEO and learn how to actually make your stuff show up, okay? So the things we just talked about, there's hot and there's warm leads. You target them, you create content around them that refers them to ClickFunnels. The second thing you need to know, there's a variety of products you can do this with. I don't just have to do this with ClickFunnels, right? I can do this with the OFA challenge that ClickFunnels just launched. That's a funnel. OFA challenge. Someone's running ads right there. Look, all these people are ranking organically. Look, these people are making content around the OFA challenge. Same thing in YouTube, OFA challenge. If you go to youtube.com, we type in OFA challenge, or we can type in OFA challenge review, or is the OFA challenge worth it? Oh, look, there's me right there, a few down. I'm gonna have to work on that. But so they're taking hot and warm leads, they're targeting a variety of ClickFunnels products, not just ClickFunnels itself, and they're doing it via paid and organic traffic, okay? So we basically, each one of those is a tree, right? You can choose one of those 4 or 5 different search engines I talked about. You can choose to go organic or paid in each of those, and you can choose between one of like the 15 products that ClickFunnels has. So can you see how much still opportunity there is? There's so much opportunity still out there that's untouched. I was going to do a few case studies, but we're not going to do a few case studies. Just know that as I'm looking at these, I'm looking like Greg Jeffries. He did exactly what I'm talking about. He takes long keywords that people are looking for. He creates websites that answer these people's questions, and then he wins the car with that. Nathan McAllister does the same thing with from my understanding. I did that with YouTube. Dan does it a lot with paid search ads. Tim, I think, did some paid search ads. Catlin. So a good chunk of these people that we're seeing here are doing just what I told you, okay? They're just implementing. I know James does a lot of that, Jacob, Rachel. And then these guys obviously do other things as well, but this is a good chunk of what their success came from. Okay, so that's the first thing, search engines. The second thing is systems, okay? And this is where the other half of these people are winning. And when I say create a system, what I mean is you're going to create a system for a niche. You're going to take a niche that ClickFunnels benefits. ClickFunnels is really good for consultants, agencies, e-commerce. What are the other ones they target? Course sellers, digital course sellers, bloggers, things like that. You're going to take a niche, and then you're going to create content around that niche that basically teaches people and then sends them to ClickFunnels, okay? And that might sound a little confusing, but I'll do a case study and it'll make more sense. Accounting. Let's say you take accounting as your niche, okay? You're going to take accountants. Accountants need one thing. They need more clients so they can make more money, right? And so accountants are constantly trying to get more clients. So what you do is you basically take an accountant, you create a sales funnel that helps him, that actually works, and say, okay, I've got a sales funnel that works, right, for this single accountant. And you should do this in a niche that you understand. If I don't understand accounting, so I can never do it. But you create a sales funnel that works for a specific niche, whether it's accounting, affiliate marketing, e-com, whatever it is. And once you have a good one, then you create a training that revolves around this. So you say, hey, I'm going to teach you how to succeed with e-com, how to make more money with e-com. Hey, I'm going to teach you how to get more accounting clients, right? Like you create a training that revolves around that. And then the entire training revolves around ClickFunnels, okay? So you'll introduce it in the beginning. You'll talk about it throughout. Like, hey, I'm going to do all of this in ClickFunnels. Everything that I'm going to show you is done inside of ClickFunnels. There's a link down below where you can actually sign up or even get access to the exact funnel. Remember those share funnels we talked about earlier. Or you can even get access to the exact funnel that I'm talking about. And just, import it and have a ClickFunnels account with it running and ready to go. And people love that, right? Like, oh, hey, he just taught me this cool system. I can have it up and running in 10 minutes because he gave me a share funnel. Cool, I'm going to run with it. Okay? So you can do that with any kind of niche. There's people that have won the car doing this with accounting. There's people that have won this car doing this with karate studios. There's people that have won the car doing this with agencies, right? They create a training, whether it's free or paid, doesn't matter. They create this training, and then they run ads, and they target these people, and they say, hey, here's this training that's going to help you. But guess what? The whole training revolves around ClickFunnels. So like to truly succeed at this training, you're going to want this ClickFunnels software. Yeah, you could probably figure it out outside of it, but it's going to be a lot harder, a lot longer. It's not as easy to do. You basically make ClickFunnels the no-brainer choice for people that want to implement this training for quick success. Okay? So you pick a niche, you create free or paid training, and then you build an audience around your system. You teach your audience your system, but that system is built around ClickFunnels. And the cool thing about this is how ClickFunnels actually sells ClickFunnels. If you look, they sell all kinds of things, books and packages and trainings, and it's all built around, well, guess what? For this to work, you need ClickFunnels, right? Hey, the OFA challenge, you're one funnel away from crushing it. Well, you're going to need ClickFunnels to crush it, okay? So they build these systems, these challenges, these books, all these things, but they all just bring people into ClickFunnels as the core base product there, right? And like I said, a good half of these people are doing exactly what I just talked about. Kevin's doing it, I think, with e-commerce. JR's doing it with agencies. Alex is doing it with gym owners, okay? So you're seeing like these different niches that people are choosing. That's exactly what all these people are doing, okay? So let me know what you thought of all that. Let me know if you have questions. Like I said, there are some people on here that didn't do that, but most of those people had a giant audience, right? We've got Ty Lopez, who's got 15 million people on an email list that he can email and probably sell just about 100 of any product on planet Earth in a matter of minutes. So that's Ty Lopez. But the rest of these guys that are regular guys, what I just talked about is how most of them are doing it, okay? So if you've liked what you're learning and you want to learn more, that's where that link down below comes in, buildapreneur.com/webinar, ding. You can learn a whole lot more about how I'm doing this, okay, about my business, about my model, how this is working for me, and honestly, what I'm doing is working for a lot of these guys. A good 10 to 15 people on here have actually taken the webinar and credit some of what they learned on the webinar to their success, okay? So very, very worth it. Go ahead and click down below. Click subscribe. I promise you, if you want to win that dream car, this is a channel to subscribe to. And without further ado, we will end this video.